think we have liftoff.
Come on. We're back.
We're back, baby. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Have you missed us? Probably not.
I hope so.
To be fair, I think Conor Gallagher's missed us.
Yeah,
Seen
Conor...
him all up in my comments. Where's the pod? Where's the pod? Conor, get a life, son. Yeah, get out, have a drink, be merry. Have a lovely Yuletide.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, we're back. We're excited to be back. It feels like a new season. We've had a break off it.
Yeah.
Fixtures get congested.
They do.
Too congested. And I said this last time we did it. I was like, Christmas is a busy period. I can't keep up. It's not my social life anyway.
I've got a full-time job. I can't be recording every day.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Well, we've effectively got a full-time gig without the wage as it is anyway with this.
Yeah.
This is a full-time gig, believe it or not. And we're not getting paid for it. So we bloody love it. That's why we're doing it. We bloody love it.
The goodness of our heart.
Yeah. But we're back. We've got a target man lined up. You've got a target man for me. Mm-hmm. Should probably introduce the pod. Completely forgot about that. Actually, I'm a rusty old boy. What can I say? Rusty. Basically, we are for now on the bench, right? But disaster.
Do you want to address that now?
I'm going to address the elephant in the room.
Yeah, okay.
Disaster struck. Yeah. A few weeks ago, which did, I'll be honest,
it sent us on that spiral, didn't it?
It did coincide with the spiral.
Yeah.
Because we had the devastating news. I was just scrolling down Insta. I was scrolling down TikTok, sorry, and that Simon Squibb pops up. Do you have a dream? I was like, I'll give him a what. I like watching it because I have a dream, right?
Yeah. You made it sound like he asked you.
Yeah.
He didn't ask you.
He didn't ask me. No, he didn't ask me.
He asked this guy.
He popped up on my video.
Like train station.
Yeah. This guy is like on his bike. Do you have a dream? And he said, yeah, I've got a dream. I've got a podcast. So I'm thinking, here we go. I can relate to this. Yeah. I've got a dream. I've got a podcast. He says, what's the name of the podcast? He said, it's On the Bench. Heartbroken. It was. Because I should have done some research into whether the name was taken. And I thought I did, to be honest, but I obviously didn't scour enough.
But, yeah, it was one of those, just watching that TikTok, I was like, oh no, fair to him, like, helping, like, up-and-coming podcasters out, and, like, these people who are, like, working hard and having those full-time jobs. And then as soon as he said On the Bench, I was like, oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, I was gutted. People were tagging me in it as well.
Yeah. I know, I saw quite a lot of tags in that.
What do I do? But to be fair, like, you know, they're in our position. They're grinding. They're
they
a
are.
little bit further on than us, to be in fairness to them.
Well, they are now.
Certainly are now. So no, they're doing well. Fair play to them. They want Ian Wright on the podcast, and I fucking hope you get Ian Wright on the podcast.
That would be sick, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And then we fight Misfits.
We're not
2020.
Yeah. Tag team. Me and Jim. I got 30 seconds in. Me, he'll do the rest. But yeah, so we're at a loss, really. We're going to keep the name for now.
Yeah.
And we might... We don't know. We don't know. This is where we're at. We're telling it. We're being open and honest. We might put a poll out for you guys to pick a name. We might not. We don't know. But for now, we are on the bench.
No, it's some of our viewers, mate. I don't think I'd like them to be.
I know. Do you know what? Bruffy, if you're watching, he'll be watching. I've seen your fantasy team name. There's not a chance on earth you're picking our team name. So no chance. What we might be doing there is sort of... heading down a little bit of the baller league route as well.
Yeah.
That's a very up and coming.
Looks exciting. It's really exciting.
That gets my juices flowing.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in the baller league, we might start focusing on that a little bit as well. Might touch on that. Of course, we're going to play Target Man. Of course, we're going to do some What Would You Rathers. However, with the Would You Rathers, would you rather? No, what would you do?
What would you do?
We're going to do it a bit more football related.
Yeah.
So we've got a couple of good ones there. We're going to talk about Man U, Liverpool, because that is a mouth-watering affair from today's action. We're filming on a Sunday. Ooh, voice went nervous. It's been a while. He's
rusty.
He's a rusty old boy. So without further ado, JMO, shall we get into...
we'll get into Target Man.
Okay, me against JMO, head to head.
So, yeah, I didn't know to choose a Target Man. You know,
so he was someone from the 60s.
So I asked my wife.
He's asked his wife.
So I asked Sarah.
Oh my God, I forgot you're like... Why, she's your wife now.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Crazy.
It is crazy.
I was at the wedding, I should know.
It does get a bit used to saying it.
Really?
Yeah. But she's plucked out
her name. My microphone's dented.
Oh no. What are you going to do?
Don't know.
Swap it?
No, it's alright.
It'll be fine.
Bollocks.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, probably. Adds character, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? That's what we're about.
Fucking
there's any Mike brands out there.
I literally dropped it. Literally dropped it just before I clicked record. Fucking hell.
Oh well. We'll deal with it. But yeah, she's plucked out a name from nowhere.
From nowhere? Right, let me get into the mind of Sarah. Imagine if I got it first go. Maybe we'd be like soulmates.
That'd be quite weird.
Uh-oh. Go on.
So, I'm going to give you an age first, so you're in the right category. Okay, so he's currently aged 50.
Fucking hell, Sarah, give me half a chance. Oh my god, 50?
Yeah, just think when you were
Roy Keane. No, it's not.
No, it's not right.
Roy Keane's nearly 60.
Yeah, it's not right.
Bollocks.
It's not right.
Okay, so it's slightly younger than Roy. Okay, that's a good little gauge for me now then.
Yeah, I can't believe she's put this player out. Newcastle.
Shola Amiobi.
No, that would be unbelievable.
I don't know how old Shola is. Shola, if you watch her, get in touch with us now.
No. He's a player for Newcastle.
So, how many clues you got?
I've got 9 here, but I think you'll get it before the 9.
Okay. Well, then I'll go 1-0. We are head to head. You got
yeah, I know, but I think you'll get it. You're
going to put with me a lovely steak meal.
Steak, really?
Steak. Yeah,
okay, this player's also played for Pompey.
So
age 50,
Newcastle,
Pompey.
And Sarah knows him. How much knowledge has Sarah got about football?
That's another question, mate.
Okay.
I can't give you
that.
Could be a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of non-league.
And actually. Newcastle.
Yeah. A lot of non-league. We went to watch Barwell on Boxing Day.
Barwell?
Yeah, non-league game.
Was it a tasty affair?
Against Harborough Summon. Sandra plays for Harborough.
I've seen that recently.
So I went to watch him.
Yeah, and Sandra was playing.
No, he wasn't there. He must have been at home for Christmas. But it was still there. I was like,
I think that was a PR stunt, man, because he played in the FA Cup.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah. Because Dad said to me, he was like, do you know that Sandra played for Tottenham?
Sandra was a player.
He plays for these. I was like, nah.
Sandra was decent.
Yeah, he was decent. But no, I'll give you a bit more time there. But no, that was good. That was a good Boxing Day.
I've got none the wiser actually. Pompey and Newcastle. Oh, I'm struggling there.
Yeah.
Damn, mate. And he's 50.
He's a tough one. He is 50.
Do you know what? I'm just going to skip that clue.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need a bit more meat on that burn.
Champions League finalist.
Fucking hell. Well, it's obviously not Newcastle. Pompey. Okay. Newcastle. I can't.
Now, what are you thinking? You're thinking he's going abroad? Do you think he's staying in the Prem? Do you think he's? What do you think?
Oh man. Newcastle Pompey 50 Champions League finalist.
Yeah.
Oh, the only problem is I'm thinking of people like who have only just retired. So like they're in the early 40s.
Yeah, a little bit.
So
clues do get. Do they get easier? No, I don't know.
Titus Bramble.
Titus Bramble, what a shout!
I don't think it's both.
No, it's not Titus Bramble, but still, what a shout.
Probably not 50. And he's certainly not been in the Champions League final.
This player has had 73 England caps.
Oh my god, this is so. I should be getting this. This is
73 England caps. If you guys have got it, get the comments in. It started tough. It started tough, but it will get easier. It will get easier.
This is a toughie. I like it. Sarah, you've done fucking well, yeah.
Just done well.
The Pompey one's really throwing me off because the problem is what I'm doing is I'm only thinking about Harry Redknapp era. Am I in the ballpark with Harry Redknapp era? Because then, that puts them at about 40s, not 50, unless they were dead old when they were playing there.
I don't want to give you too much.
Problem is, I'm going to say something. I'm going to sound stupid.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, does it?
I know it's wrong. I know we haven't played
every single week.
David James.
Every single week.
David James.
It's not David James. But that's a good guess,
It's not, because he's not played for Newcastle. And I know that. I'm fully aware. So it's a terrible guess, isn't it?
Sometimes you need to just get his name out.
Sometimes you just need to get on to the next question.
This isn't going to help him. I don't know, it might do. He's managed...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Macclesfield.
Oh my word. No, you're right, that's not helped. And he's got...
I want to see what he's doing now.
He's got 70-odd appearances for England.
Yeah,
caps. He's got 73 caps for England. I bet the guys in the comments are screaming at me.
Maybe.
That's a toughie. I'm like, do you know what? I'm not... I'm miles off it. I've not genuinely... again, I know he's not played for Pompey.
Well, actually, I'll give that as the next clue.
It can't be in there. Okay, let's just go. Fuck. Let's not try to go. Okay, let's just go Matthew Upson. I know he's not playing for Newcastle.
Okay, right, you're thinking...
I'm stuck on
right,
Harry.
Okay, this one opens the doors. This opens the doors.
God.
Okay.
Thank God, I need it.
So, he's signed for...
This doesn't open the doors.
It does. He's signed for the arch rivals on a Bosman.
Okay. Okay, I think that.
Signed on a Bosman ruling.
Okay, I think. Yeah, I fucking know that. Yeah. Bollocks!
You got it.
Yeah. When did he play for Newcastle?
End of his career, finished there.
Sol? Yeah, Sol Campbell. Bollocks! Oh, I should have got that earlier. Oh, yeah, that wouldn't give it away.
I put that one in only because my next three clues were Notts County Spurs Arsenal. So it was like, you're bound to get there eventually.
Sol Campbell. Well done, Sarah.
Yeah.
Good one. You had me on the ropes.
Well done, Sarah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, great shout. She said, at first, I said, give me a footballer's name. She said Odegaard. And I went, someone a little bit older, Sol Campbell.
Sol Campbell.
I was like, fair enough. Watched a little documentary on him the other day. It's on YouTube, from Sky.
Interesting character, Sol.
He is interesting, yeah.
He's
but
he's gone right off the radar, though, hasn't he?
He just said, people still hate him from that. Well, I can see it, but he put a little plea out, just I just want to live my life. Leave me alone. Pretty much, yeah. He's just read there.
Also, you should read my comments, son.
He's got more into British politics.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh, him and G Nev.
Yeah, him and G Nev ruling.
Shaking here, I can't. Nerves have got to me.
Target man does that to people.
Splashing water everywhere. Like on a slip and slide. Okay, I think we move on to what would you do?
Yeah, what would you do?
Okay, so we've been thinking of football related ones, right? And obviously it's a big, juicy, mouth-watering affair today. Man United, Liverpool, United coming into it in absolute stinking form. So my question for both of us today is, if you was Ruben Amorim, what are you saying? What are you doing? What are you doing in that dressing room before you go out to play Liverpool? Liverpool on red hot form, United in the mud.
Yeah, they are in the mud. And
can I give you my theory quickly?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, I've got a theory. Right. Obviously, there's been a lot of controversy. He's left out Rashford, right?
Yeah.
For ages.
Yeah.
He was back on the bench.
Yeah.
I think this might all be part of the plan. Bear with me, right? He basically, Rashford, he might have thought, Rashford's the type of guy that I need to give a little kick up the arse. He's not an arm around the shoulder. That's his opinion, I don't know.
Yeah.
Right? So he's thought, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave him out against City. He's probably looked at the fixtures. He's a smart man, Ruben Amorim. He's looked at the fixtures and he thought, we'll play City there and we'll play Liverpool there, a couple of games in between. A few games in between, right? He's left it, he thought, that'll hurt him. Leaving him out of a big derby against City, that'll hurt him, right? That might reignite something.
Yeah,
so he's left him out, right? They win the game. That's gone to plan, right? The next 3 games, they lose, but Rashford's still not getting in the squad, okay? I think, my theory is, and you can agree or disagree, is he's left him out purposely until that Liverpool game to be like, right, I'm coming back and this is the biggest game of the season for us. I'm going to show you what I can do. It might all been part of the plan.
I think you might be right around the Rashford theory, like getting him going, getting him back into it. But if he thought he was that good of a player,
I mean,
you wouldn't risk the 3.
Well, it didn't go quite to plan.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, in theory, his plan was ideal. You know, leave him out. We'll get a couple of wins here and there, and then boom, he's back. He's raring. It didn't work out in the end. They lost. They've been shy. But maybe it's all built up for this. He comes back, he's
I mean, I hope so. I'd love United to do Liverpool today, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Of course I would.
No, sorry, I thought I meant just because you want to see United do something.
No, I quite like his theory though, and like the way he wants to set up. It's quite not traditional.
He's not changing though, is he?
Yeah.
He's like, I will not change for anybody.
No, and I think that's bold.
It's bold. You've got to adapt sometimes, I think. You've got to be flexible.
So would you adapt to the players? Or would you want them to adapt to your system?
Well, I'm a little weasel, Jamie, as you know. So what I would do personally is I would see which players want to be told what to do and which players can have a little more freedom, and I'll just play to their strengths. I'll say, you just do what you want. Just do what you want. Great. As long as you're happy, yeah. Maslow's hierarchy of needs, yeah. If you're happy, you'll produce. Do what you want. And then like other guys who are, giving me a bit of jip, then I'll say to the guys that I'm getting on with, I'll say, listen, do them in training, crock them. Yeah?
But of course they have.
Because I don't want to deal with that. And then they'll be injured and I'll be like, couldn't pick you anywhere. I'm a little weasel. It's the same thing I'll do.
United just got too much deadwood, haven't they?
Yeah, shit. They are shit though, aren't they? If you look at their squad, they are shit.
Yeah. I love that Maguire's come back to the
Do you know what I seen the other day? Like when you're watching Sky Sports and stuff, and you do the graphic at the bottom, and it's like United, Liverpool, and they put like two players, right? And it used to be iconic.
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't know, Roy Keane and Vieira in the graphic, or whoever, Ronaldo and Gerrard. Ronaldo's
just like always a big player.
Do you know what it is now in the graphic that I saw? Right, obviously Mo Salah, brilliant.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he's
who do you think was in the graphic for the United team?
For United, let's go Højlund.
No, Diallo. He scored a good goal, but bloody hell, do you know what I mean? That don't get the juices for it.
Is he the main man?
Do you know what? Whilst I'm on the run, this has pissed me off. So because it was Newcastle Spurs 12:30 kickoff. Good 12:30 kickoff.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I had to drive to Gainsborough to get a chair for the baby's room. Different story altogether. So I missed that. However, put that on the Sunday. Have a big old juicy Super Sunday. The one before the United game today is Fulham Ipswich.
Yeah.
Can't be hard. And that's what I hate about modern football. I'm bored. Sorry from a glory fan who just wants to watch big games. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to watch big games? It's all about money, all about capital gains. You sick Mr. Monopoly.
Okay, so you want to watch big games. What do you think about Super League then?
I'm all for it.
Oh yeah, really? No, I was going to say no, I'm not for that.
I'm not even sure how for I am this new Champions League format, if I'm dead honest.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it.
It's okay.
I just I think it's alright.
Well, we haven't really got through it yet, have we?
Yeah, we got right into the meat and bones of it.
Playing a lot of Football Manager.
Yeah.
It's not bad on there, yeah, it's quite good. So, yeah, I quite like it. But it's like, because there's two countries that get some like coefficiency, so there's always like a top. So do you know, like.
Is this Football Manager's big?
No, I think they'll do it in the Champions League. Do you know if like Man City were to drop out of the top four?
Yeah.
I think they still make the Champions League.
Oh really?
Because they've like been in there for so do you know, so many like Champions League points or something like that. No, but I think we'll just see that, you know, as years go by. I don't think that'll be an initial thing we look at, but yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that might happen. But yeah, I know. But who says that the game's gonna be on today?
Yeah, exactly. With the weather, well, I've actually been hearing about reports that it's going to get postponed because of bad weather. That'd be
football. He's on its arse.
Absolutely livid if the only game today is Fulham Ipswich. I'd be livid. This is why I'm into the UFC now, and this is why I'm getting into the ball leagues. I'm fed up of football. I am. I'm fed up. We're doing a football podcast. I'm fed up to the back teeth.
We don't want to watch it.
Yeah, we don't want to watch it, mate.
But yeah,
my fantasy's doing shit as well. But yeah, going back to the weather, mate, right? Let's take it back to Sunday League routes for a moment. Yeah. Like, what would you do, right? So you're playing top of the league. Mm-hmm. You're away from home. The weather is garbage.
Yeah.
Right? You're sitting near the relegation zone.
Yeah. Right? You just describing as he reses it.
I am. Yeah. And basically, you've got half a chance to get out of it if the pitch is waterlogged or whatever.
Yeah.
Are you trying everything you can to get out of that game? I am. Again, I'm a little weasel. I'd again, imagine that. So, what time do you kick off on a Sunday? It's 11, isn't it? If you're doing Sunday League, it's 11.
Sunday League about, might be, no, it's got to be 11.
Yeah,
is
it? 11,
yeah.
there's nothing. I hate mornings anyway, to be honest. Like, getting up and doing a game at 11 o'clock. Because
I'd love it.
To play?
Yeah, early morning, yeah.
When you cold?
When BLC...
In the cold?
Oh, no, not necessarily in the freezer. I mean, I could play in the cold. It doesn't make matter too much.
I'm like Giovanni when he was at Hull City. Only ever performed in warm weather. I'm a warm weather player.
But when BLC put that proposal about 8 AM 5-a-side game, I was all for that.
Do you know what? I'm going to do a U-turn, not for the first time on this podcast. I was as well, actually. Because we played... we did a minute 5-a-side over Christmas break. We rented out Leisure Centre and we did 5-a-side. But like with random teams, and it just happened to be, it was like basically 5 unfit people against 5 superstars. And I'll tell you what, the unfit boys run them close.
Really? Yeah, I went there.
It was off gallivanting.
Yeah, I was away.
But we run them close. Like, one of our mates called Holtby turned up.
Yeah, he can turn up there.
Right, I'm not even kidding, right? This is unbelievable. So I was in goal at this point, and I chipped through ball to Holtby. It was an alright ball, it found him, but like, he had so much work to do. He literally took it on his chest, right? Took it on his chest, turned, spun, volleyed it, goal time. Honestly, the boy turned into like prime Henry, and he has got that in him. And
do you know what he did after that?
What?
Proposed to his girlfriend. So he's
did,
engaged, so congratulations on it.
If you're watching, congratulations, well done. It was a very cute proposal.
Was that because you're in love with your girlfriend, or because you scored?
Still riding high on the performance, fair play. You know, that's what we all do, isn't it? That is mad though, isn't it? It's been a big year for the boys, actually.
Yeah, it's been a big year.
You got married, I got engaged, and I'm having a child. Holtby got engaged. It's been a big one. We're getting old. We're getting older.
Still not getting
These things happen. So I did get engaged. Congratulations. Many happy returns. Well done. Yeah, we're all at it. So, yeah, no, but go back to the question.
I'm trying to avoid this question.
I'm desperately getting it off. Do you know what? Like, if almost to the point, and this is a bit overdramatic, I really hate playing in snow and rain and all that. And then say the game's on.
I don't mind rain.
Right, oh mate, I'm churning that pitch up. I'm going ahead of time, churning the pitch up.
So, this is
with my car.
So this is what happened on the weekend actually. So we've got first team, second team, third team all playing. Yeah. Name that squad. We've got so many players unavailable, loads unavailable. So basically, it's gone like the first team's sort of fielding a lot of reserve players, second team's fielding a lot of third players, and then the third team were fielding like basically everyone else. Like see if we can get this team together. And so we named the squad. The first team gets called off for frozen pitch.
Yeah.
Third team gets called off for waterlogged pitch. Second team are at home. I'm like, we can just say it's fucking frozen or something.
Definitely.
Yeah. I'm ill as well. I really don't want to be there. I'm just like in bed, mate.
I'm actually concerned because before we got on pod, you were like, mate, I was so ill yesterday, I was bedbound. How have you made such a quick recovery, and why are we now in such close proximity? If I get ill,
well, that's my fault.
I hate being ill. I'll be
it's my fault. Let's see what happens.
Green screen.
But so in the management chat, went to a vote. It basically went, well, the pitch is a bit frozen, but it might like be okay by kick-off. Yeah.
God.
So it's like we call it, like, or we get playing. We get playing. Yeah. So
did they call it?
Everyone, I'm the manager already. Yeah. I'm like, probably look to call it. Everyone else like, nah, play it. So Gon's majority vote played it.
Yeah.
I'm 5-0.
You guys need. Do you know who you guys need in? Right, so you need
just need a bit of shit house. We're gonna shit house it.
Yeah, you should have done really. But you need Steve Bracknell. You seen Bracknell? He'll give you a rocket.
Need it.
Yeah, you need it.
But yeah, we are well in a relegation battle now.
Yeah.
Well, we've got promoted coming mid-table, so we're bound to be in relegation.
So it shouldn't come as a surprise, really. At what point does your management start getting questioned?
Probably from now, I reckon.
Yeah. Maybe from when you was picking yourself to play. When you've got the subs on the bench.
Oh mate, you whipped this weekend.
Well,
I'm going to send him in, captain, penalty take.
That's you every week when you're feeling alright.
Yeah, no, we'll see how it goes. We'll see what availability is like. But we do need a kick up the arse though. We do need a kick up the arse because we can't be. I was 5-0 last week, so it's not.
It's not a good feeling, is it? I mean, to state the obvious, it is so shit of a feeling when you come off the pitch and you've been battered and it's still cold, it's still raining, you've all got to jump in a shower, my tiny little is out and I hate it.
But you know what though? What I found more recently is that, and to be fair, there's only not even half the players, some of the players do it, but they look for excuses for why we got beat instead of looking at yourself and what you could have done.
Mate,
and it's like we're not a great bunch of footballers, so you need to play as a team to win. Yeah. But if you go in individual ways and then complaining about stuff that doesn't really matter, then you're gonna be losing. Oh well, Saturday. Saturday. No, I'll say it to him. Saturday.
Well, I've played in some teams in my time, and I'm not going to name which team it was, but I've
say it with chest.
I've genuinely played in teams where we've turned up to the ground, right? And before kick-off, there's been lads there going, that grass is gone. That grass is gone. Then in the game, in the change room afterwards, we've been spanked about 7-0. Lads like, that grass was on. It's like running in mud. Same for them. Yeah. No, it's not good luck. It's not good luck. No. We're not going
I think I know it is.
No. But yeah, we used to get spanked all the time. I actually did. I've never won anything really in my footballing career.
No.
Other than hearts and minds. Yeah, that's all I win.
Yeah.
I'm just there for morale, really.
I used to win a lot. Just a massive 15-year dry spell.
What about the football? So Leisure League's winner. Yeah. 3 on the bounce.
Yeah.
We actually won 3 on the bounce. It was like Bayern, and then some young lads came and ripped us apart. And now they're on about 10 on the bounce, to be fair to them.
We were the young lads.
We were, well, not really.
We were,
it was like late 20s when we started.
Yeah, but then we had, I can't remember what teams used to call, but there
there
was that one team that were always...
There was one team that genuinely were unbelievable. They had a whole City first team player playing for them.
They did.
In Leisure Leagues. I nearly rang the club. Reported him.
Then Chris got called up to go and goal for him.
Yeah, and he was absolutely...
Poached our players.
And to be fair, then Chris started playing rugby, so I went in goal.
Yeah.
And it won't come as a surprise, I can't use my hands. So everything, I'm trying to save everything with my feet.
Except that one time, right, so he skins 2 of their strikers, and as any player would do, I think I'd do the same thing. If a goalkeeper skinned 2 of my players, I think I'd leave one in on him. Absolutely flattened him, right? Oh his hat, you've got his hat on.
Beanie hat, it was cold.
He goes flying off.
Mate, genuinely.
He's in goal, right? He goes chasing after this player. This player's like 6'4".
Listen, I will fight any man and his dog. Don't worry about me. I'll get battered. But I've got heart and spirit.
But about 30 seconds, minute later, they pull what's going into the side net.
By the way, my ribs are still killing from that. Genuinely, I think I've broken.
You dive to the side, tip it around the goal. Just like proper adrenaline.
Ika said, no, it was a cheeky one by him. It was a very cheeky one. We've all done it before.
Yeah, I think if
I played the ball, I wasn't even looking. He came in from behind. Give me one of them.
If you were to make my mates look that daft, I think I would have left them.
Yeah, it could be near me. No, but so that's what was the original? Oh yeah,
what would you do? Yeah, game call.
We both try and get the game called off, obviously.
I even did 10.
Yeah, I know. It's this time of year as well. Like, just stay in, watch the darts, isn't it?
Oh,
speaking of,
can we speak about the darts? Unbelievable.
I love it. Do you know what happened? Right, I did. So obviously I do my TikToks and stuff. If you haven't followed me, at Joey Jokes, go and give me a follow, please. So a year ago, obviously it was the real Luke Littler, fucking everyone buzzing this 16
Yeah. That's what got me into darts properly, really. Yeah. I was always sort of into it, but not really
That's what I hit earlier, by the way. 180 just before you got here.
No, you didn't.
Didn't get it on camera, unfortunately. You just messed it up. No, but so I did.
I don't know why I take that.
That's I ain't had my breakfast yet. I've got some porridge downstairs. It'll be cold by now. But I did a video about Luke Littler a year ago. It did quite well. But then recently, like within the last couple of months, I saw somebody had commented saying, "Can't believe he's reacted to this." And Luke Littler had commented on my video saying, like, "Love this" or whatever. I hadn't seen the comment for like 9 months until something like that. So I was gutted. Yeah. But
Now he's world champ.
No, probably don't want to get involved with it.
Probably not. Did you see his face when he won?
It was great.
So they said, so they announced like how much they won.
Oh yeah, 500.
They said 500 grand. He was just like,
well, it's insane, isn't it?
17.
It's actually
500k.
Like,
but he's like,
I would do for 500 grand.
I was thinking that.
And I can't complain because I live comfortable, but
Yeah.
500 grand.
And the world championship.
No,
What would you rather? 500 grand. Yeah.
Right, ask me that one more time, J-Mo.
But he could win it again. He could keep winning. Like
500 grand.
Yeah, I know, but he's going to get that through sponsorships anyway.
I know. Well, to be fair, ask me would I rather win the Prem or 500 grand.
Well, you've asked yourself that.
Okay, so ask myself. But I like it when you ask me.
Okay, would you rather win the Prem or 500 grand?
500 grand. I'm
Would
scared.
you really?
I'm scared. Regardless of what I just said.
But that Prem medal is worth more than 500 grand.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What did Mourinho sell it for? Oh, we need to fact check this. So when he won it back to back with Chelsea,
he sold one of his medals.
he chucked one of the medals into the crowd.
What? And someone
sold it on eBay. I remember being at school. Cheers, mate. I remember being at school and then watching the price go up on eBay. And I can't remember how much it actually went for.
Let me fact check that right here.
I'm sure it was in the millions.
No.
I'm sure it was. Yeah, whether it all went through or not, I'm not quite sure. Because he threw one in, didn't he? And then he got given another one and threw that one in.
Well,
millions.
James has just said millions. I've just fact checked it. 21,600 millions. It's not a fucking Banksy, mate. Do you know what I mean? Jesus, wept. So
they were less common. They were less common.
Would I rather have 500 grand or a Premier League medal? 500 grand. Thank you very much. Shake your hands.
How would you get a Premier League medal? You'd play for a team. You'd earn more than 500 grand.
We'll say.
I'm really trying to get myself out.
Well, no, to be fair, I'd obviously rather win a Premier League medal, regardless.
21 grand. I'm sure it was a lot more than that.
I
was thinking of Hong Kong dollar.
Is that what you were thinking of? Yeah, fella's off on his ass. Yeah. Just going back to Luke, fair play to the fella, absolute legend.
Yeah, unbelievable.
He seems like a good guy as well. That's what I like about him. He seems like a good guy.
Yeah, and he's still a young lad, isn't he? So he's got a.
I might get my daughter into the darts.
He needs people around him to look after him, I think.
He's got. Do you know what? He's got a good set of mates though. Like Angry Jim's a good guy.
Yeah,
switched on.
Yeah.
So he's got with that girlfriend turf. He's got a good set of mates.
Yeah,
there, so I don't think it'll go to the other.
But no, hopefully.
And his mum and dad seems sound.
Yeah, they do seem sound.
But yeah, mate, I might do a little project on with my daughter when she comes. Just sit in a boozer while she's cracking on.
I'm not going to stand here. I don't know how good you are at that.
You're about to find out, bro.
Okay.
Right, this is live on pod. Are you still in shot, Gemma?
I'm on shot, yeah.
Right, live on pod. He's off for 180. Bollocks.
0.
Bollocks. I'm not even. This isn't even. Bollocks. That ain't
Total
even.
score 4.
That ain't even for banter. That ain't even for. Fucking hell. That's so shit. I was practicing earlier. I'm actually better than that. Never the pressure of the pod's got to me. Yeah, don't worry about my pyjamas, by the way. I want it to be comfortable.
Yeah. How are you? There's other ways of making 500.
Yeah, all I'm saying is my daughter is not going to have any talent by the looks of that, is she? Okay, and if she takes after my football, I'm fucking hell. She's in for a long old road. Right, on that note, Jim, I think well, I'm all out of stuff to say.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Glad to be back.
Pleasure. Right. I don't know how to end them nowadays. Just turn the camera off, do you reckon?